Hello, Libra. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're all doing very, very well. Libra, let's see how your energies are going to be at this moment so you can use them to your advantage and be able to see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you and don't dismiss the message. And it applies to all those who have their sun, rising, moon, or Venus in the sign of Libra. Libra, if you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. And attention, 3 phone lines have been activated for Argentina, Spain, and the rest of the world, where you will be able to contact a tarot hotline 24 hours a day. You will be able to contact my team of tarot readers who will be answering all your questions instantly. We are going to channel a message for Libra. Libra, this starts with the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune, right? I see this as a big stroke of luck for you, Libra, at this moment. Attention, attention, because there could be big news here. I see that a very good amount of money is coming into your life, a great reward, a prize, or even a promotion. Or that your earnings are increasing through sales, offering services, or whatever it is that you do. Okay? You are entering a new financial cycle, and luck is on your side. Okay? You have Jupiter in Taurus right here, and what Jupiter in Taurus brings you is economic growth. Economic growth is coming. This honestly feels like karma working in your favor, right? Why? Because everything is a harvest. Everything you've worked for over such a long time during these last few months, the sustained effort you've put into your job and your profession is now bearing fruit. So it's time to harvest that fruit, those gains, because that's exactly what you've worked for. So what you're going to harvest, I feel, might even be more than you expected. Okay? This might make you feel like, well, I made it. Trust me, I was sure I could do this and I did it. Right? Even though people say there's a stroke of luck here. Yes, destiny is also intervening in this situation because it's bringing you what is meant for you, what is destined for you. There has also been perseverance here. There has been work here. There has been dedication here. So open yourselves to this abundance and this economic prosperity. It's coming into your life. Also enjoy these material goods, this abundance. Take some time to rest and relax as well. This is like, well, I'm going to use this prize to reward myself for all the effort I've put in, right? Because I also want to celebrate this. I want to celebrate this. I see them as being in a new position, also like a leap, a big change. This could also be a great investment that you have made with successful and very positive results, right? For example, investing in stocks or investing in a company or in a business, for example. Therefore, open yourselves to the arrival of this abundance. Because I feel that you are going to feel really comfortable, very secure, and very stable. Also, open yourselves to sharing this abundance with your loved ones, with people, with your family, right? With the people you love and care about, right? There could also be some kind of change or renovation, I feel, that you can make with this money. In your home, in terms of design. Also, you might think about some kind of move, right? Like changing spaces, decoration, right? Making something more visually appealing, right? Moving things around could also be it. Okay? Wow. It's been a while since a combination of energies like this has come up. Yes? Let's see, Libra. What else do we have? This has really started off very, very well. General and available energy. Come on, come on. You have the Ace of Cups, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands. Well, the situation is, pay attention, related to the emotional and sentimental side. There's something starting here, right? It could be the beginning of a relationship or that you've met someone new. Now, in case you've met someone, right? There's an invitation here to reflect, right? Several things could be happening. First, the mental side is showing up very strongly in the romantic side of things. What do I mean by that? I don't see you, Libra, letting yourself be carried away by sentimentality or pure emotion. Even though you've met someone here, there's also this feeling of, I don't want to rush. I want to enjoy it. This could be a possibility, right? I like this person. I like how they make me feel, but I want to do things differently. I want to move forward, but at a different pace. I don't want to move forward quickly. Why? With this person, it feels like you've already seen something, like a glimpse of the future. It's like saying, this is the person of my dreams. This is the partner I've always dreamed of. I see myself with this person in the future, creating projects, There's something there about vision, about having a clear goal with this person. You're clear on that. But maybe what you want here is to start controlling your anxiety because you want this future to come faster than expected. This is like, I don't want to skip steps. I don't want to get ahead of things. I want things to happen when they're supposed to happen. Because I see that there are a lot of ideas here, a lot of thoughts. And when there's anxiety, it's either because you're projecting, you're living too much in the future. And when you live in the future, not only do you create anxiety, but you're also missing out on what's happening here and now, in the present moment. So that leaves you tired, it wears you out, and so on. So here's an invitation to relax, to move forward in this relationship, but slowly, not as fast as your mind would like. Take the relationship slowly, relax. And I also feel this as meditating on every step you're going to take with this relationship. It's not about not moving forward, because you do have a drive to move forward. But maybe start to regulate the pace at which you're moving forward with this relationship and how it starts to develop.
Okay.
So you don't act impulsively here, so you don't end up with regrets later. For example, there may be certain situations where you think, oh, why did I do what I did? Why did I say what I said? It's not about overthinking situations like saying, I shouldn't have said that, I should have taken it back, or I rushed to say something or to make a decision. So the invitation now is to slow down the pace of developing the bond and the relationship. Let's see what else we have, Libra. How the arcana are connecting. General and available energy. Let's see what has come up here. You have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and we have Judgment, Prince of Pentacles. Well, this has a lot to do with paying close attention. We've talked about recurring patterns from your past. When you are about to start something, whether it's a project or a relationship, I feel that you have the potential to start something new in your love life, like a new relationship or a new stage in an existing connection. There are anxieties, yes, there's a desire to speed everything up, yes, but I feel that the energy is telling you, let's go slowly, let's build something step by step and little by little. Let's let go and leave behind the anxieties and nervousness. There's some mental conflict with the change that's coming in the relationship. That's what I feel. If you're already in a relationship, I feel that the relationship is starting to take a new direction. And it's necessary that in this new stage, communication is the foundation when it comes to talking about everything that needs to be discussed, about what each person wants, and about the goals each person has. And try to reach an agreement about what's coming for the future of the relationship. Because there could be situations that come up where there are no agreements, where there is some kind of resistance. It invites you to reflect. It invites you to think, well, this hasn't turned out as I expected. Let's go with plan B. Okay, so the point is to take it slow with this new stage. There's no doubt that there's something new in your love life. It's something I always feel you've wanted. It's something you've always dreamed of. I feel that with this person, there are big plans for the future, but there are also the kind of plans that cause anxiety. Maybe it doesn't have so much to do with this person, the source of the anxiety or worry, but rather with ghosts from your own past. Am I really prepared to build this future with this person? Am I prepared to carry out this project? I think it's a very important large-scale project. In some cases, we're talking about commitments, about marriage, for example, moving in with someone, starting a family, having children. So we're talking about big steps that can be taken in a relationship because something has changed here and that creates something inside. Sometimes I want to move forward, but I hold myself back. I move forward, but I have doubts. I don't know if I'll be able to go through with this. Should I keep investing in this relationship or should I take it slower? So the energy isn't saying that this won't happen. I feel like this will materialize, but it's telling you to be patient, that this is something you build, that it's a path that might be a little slower, to slow down a bit, to ease your anxiety, to enjoy what's happening right now, to appreciate every moment, to set your mind aside a bit, to get away from the conflict in your mind. And encourage yourself to make this change because ultimately this is a change on an emotional level. It may be that you are about to experience a new reality very soon in terms of your relationship, something that has never been experienced, something you've never gone through before. So that challenges your mind. Unconsciously, it moves you, shakes you, puts you to the test. Let's see if you're really prepared or not. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Let's see what the Oracle has for us. Dear Libra, general energy available. Let's get to your guidance. Okay. Libra, you have the puffin here. Your keyword is association. It tells you to accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident being yourself. You are a bringer of joy. Let your community nurture and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Dear Libra, this is what we've seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day and we'll see you here next time.